Hey there everybody, Healthy Prepper here with a video response to TraceOLiberty's subscription contest question, how to protect yourself as a female. My best tip would be number one, always lock your car door. It's such a simple one, but so easily forgotten. And it can make such a difference. I tell all my girlfriends this. Every time you get in your car, lock the door. Make it a movement of habit. Get in the car, lock the door. Get in the car, lock the door. Get in the car, lock the door. Anytime you are stationary in your car is not moving. If your car door is open, you are a sitting duck. Your valuables, or your car could be taken away at any moment. So always lock the car door. Number two, never leave your purse on the passenger seat. If your window is cranked down on the passenger side, it's an easy grab and go. If you're parked at a red light, the guy beside you can jump out and grab your purse and go, or a guy riding a bike can come by and grab your purse and go. Even if your window is closed, they have those glass breakers that they just put against the window, and in a second they literally are in your car and the purse is gone. Also, don't leave any valuables in plain sight. Get that change off the dash or out of the drink cups holders. Just put all sunglasses and things like that out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind will keep you safe. Number three would be anytime you enter a new enclosed space, whether it be a store, a restaurant, a bar, somebody's home, always clock the room. Use your situational awareness to look to 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and make immediate, very preliminary and quick assessments of who's a potential threat, who's present in the room, who's a minimal threat, who is no threat at current status. It may be just a lot of extra information, probably never use it, but it's always good to know what the situation is. Never fumble in blindly to any space. And always assess what's behind you. Most fights start with either a sucker punch or an attack from the rear. So you definitely want to always know what is in your space. Knock it off. Okay, so those would be my three top priority things that I just want to mention. I also want to mention obviously guns, knives, stun guns, and self-defense training classes. Get yourself trained, get familiar with these different techniques, know your weaponry, know what it's capable of, know what you're capable of. The familiarity with something makes it much less scary, and you certainly don't want to be fumbling around trying to figure out how on earth to use a gun in the time of crisis. You want all your training to be before that. And don't get lazy or slack because you have training. Always keep yourself continually training. You want to keep your skills sharp. Take a self-defense class so that if you do not have your gun or any weaponry, you still have your person, and you can be quite a mighty weapon if need be. And I think one of the good things about being a female is we have the element of surprise. A lot of people don't expect us to be able to fight, or they don't expect an attack or a retaliation. And sometimes all you need is 1 second to be able to break away and run or clobber somebody over the head with a nearby object to save your life. So definitely invest in yourself. Take some self-defense training classes. You can find them for free in your community. A lot of police departments, a lot of sheriff's offices, colleges. They will all offer different types of training. You can pay for classes. I personally take a self-defense course called Krav Maga. It's an Israeli close combat self-defense method. I totally love it. It's an amazing workout. I'm working off my coupon butt, and I also learn a very valuable skill. I do come home with some bruises and scratches, and I consider them war wounds now, and I'm very proud of them. But, you know, after a while, honestly, it doesn't hurt so much. You get used to it, and I think that's a good part of the training is you want to get used to, you want to get desensitized to being grabbed or being thrown or being pushed, because if you go into shock and you freeze like a deer in headlights, it's game over. You do yourself a favor and get some training. Watch some YouTube videos on how to do this and practice with friends and family. it's worth the time, energy, and effort. So those are my ideas, and I wish you all safe and well-protected travel everywhere you go to and from. Always check behind yourself. Remember, keep those eyes behind your head at all times, because you never know where that attack is coming from. So there you go, folks. Those are the eyes behind my head. That's my prop for today. All right, everybody. Take care. Be safe, healthy, and happy prepping.